somebody was trying to make your life a living hell, okay? And a lot of people know about it. They know about what this person was trying to do for quite some time to cause hell in your life. Hell. This person wanted you to be in a living hell. But you're happy. You're happy. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And I cut the deck. Oh no. No, they didn't. They ain't make your life a living hell like they thought they did. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. And thank y'all for your support. It could be somebody's ex-husband or ex-wife who is in this energy. But they know for sure right now that you are happy. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And again, thank y'all for your support of my platforms. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to all three. Please and thank you. I'm telling you, you happy. So be grateful. It was 111, honey. This person was hell-bent on having you stuck in some sort of purgatory. And they were able to accomplish things that should have made your life a living hell. But you happy. You are happy, 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 joy, joy. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Intellectual property. Because see, if this is an ex-husband or an ex-wife, they've tried to take things from you because y'all are no longer connected. And I'm really hearing something like whoever this is that tried to make your life a living hell, they didn't go to court to take your intellectual property. They was out here stealing your identity, pretending to be you, impersonating what you have to offer when it comes to your intelligence and your logic, your wisdom. So they had somebody out here impersonating you. Clarify, please, and thank you. Thinking that would be grateful. Look, somebody need to be grateful. We done seen it 3 times and it came on out here. Be grateful that even if they had somebody stealing your intellectual property, it did not stop your agility, your ability to be a force in society, a force that is known for its knowledge and wisdom, a divine force. Them trying to impersonate you and screen record and upload your content for money, that ain't stopped shit. Okay? I think that was supposed to trigger you too, make you upset, make you stop doing what you was doing. But what it has done is put a target on his back, because people know this is somebody's ex-husband. This is an ex of yours. We ain't gonna put husband on it just yet. But he used another biddy. So he had multiple women work with him to come for you, baby, to make your life a living hell. That shit ain't work though. You heard that? That dog, I'm telling you, that dog, he howling. This dog howling right now because his ass is in trouble. They know that that person who was stealing your identity is with him. That is his baby. I'm telling y'all, they done got caught up. There was a weather shift. And this ex's ability, you hear how that dog howling? I'm telling you, that's how this man might be somewhere moaning and groaning, because they in trouble. I'm telling you right now, something then came back by him stealing your identity, helping this girl, whoever this is I'm picking up on, to steal your intellectual property. You may have reported some sort of cybercrime or identity theft. Because see, they was making multiple checks off of your intellect. And it's something like, y'all, that man howling. That man might be boohoo crying right now. Nothing that happens in a reading is a coincidence. So be grateful that you have been redeemed by this ex. in his actions, because his actions with this copycat is why you are receiving redemption. Okay? Because I feel like this ain't his first attempt to cause hell for you. This was supposed to trigger you, though. This was supposed to make you be upset, howling at the moon, asking God why people were able to do this to you. You may be like me. You truly have a high level of respect for the spiritual intellectual property that the Holy Spirit pushes through you. He can push all kinds of things through all kinds of people, but you are sensitive about what he shows you and what he shares with you to share with the world. That is not, I don't give a fuck what you hoes say. That is not for you to steal and take and make money of it, baby. And that's what these hoes think. Yes, they do. They think that they can steal and take from you and get money off of it and don't have to do no work. Don't have to show no type of effort other than what energy it takes to screen record you. These people in trouble for stealing your identity, and I don't know who you are. UK Cockney energy. But the person that he was using to steal your identity, they could be British. You can scroll through this person's social media, their platforms, and it is identical to what you've been posting. These hoes are so stupid. You really think that people gonna believe this account you made up not even a year ago is the original from videos you taken off another platform that has been in existence for years? Like, that shit don't even make sense. You really think somebody gonna believe that you the original? That's what I'm getting off this person. I'm telling you, they thought they was gonna throw you in the trash. That their efforts to steal your intellectual property was gonna somehow shift the weather in your life and take you up off the map. But that shit ain't adding up, baby. The math ain't mathing, among other things. Okay? This person thought that they really was gonna steal your content, upload it on another platform, and you would eventually get pissed off because they were getting more attraction off of your content than you. And you would just stop posting. You would stop creating. You would stop sharing your knowledge and wisdom. That's what this X and his newest flunky thought now. That you would essentially be dropped by your collective, your fans, people who listen to you daily, who admire you and are inspired by you. He really thought that this was going to ruin you, that she was going to be able to take your identity from you, but she's not able to produce the content. He didn't think that far, but this person's primary goal was to antagonize you, make your life a living hell because somebody was stealing from you, among other things that he's tried to do to throw you in the trash. And I'm telling you, you reported this, whoever I'm talking to. And these motherfuckers been dropped back down on their ass. Any money that they were getting, any type of monetization, residuals, it's some contracts that he done signed with folks because he shopped this copycat around with your intellectual property. All that shit has folded. All of it. This ex of yours and his copycat girlfriend, they've been thrown in the trash. They don't compare to you. Okay? They can't be out here pretending to steal your identity because you have a level of reverence that people just not gonna let copycats like this try to steal your divine inheritance. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The Most High has the final say. No one is in full control. Okay? Because you work for the Most High. And yeah, they think it's cute. They think they getting over on you. They think they even be triggering you and having you up somewhere crying and upset and confused because you don't know who's doing this to you, but you ain't got to know. The Most High God and the Holy Spirit see them. They watch them do the things that they do against you, and when he decide to call for judgment on it, because he gets the final say, he makes the final judgment. People like this realize very quickly that they were never in control. What they were getting off on you, that's bullshit, honey. These people ain't running nothing, and everything that they received off of you, they are losing. That might be why you feel so happy, because unconsciously you are being redeemed. You are getting justice. Virgo, your abundance is coming back to you because you are known as a Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who is a hard worker, who is wise, who has put in a lot of effort to inspire and educate others. Confirmation. So if anybody should be making money off of your intellectual property, it should be you. They fully investigated this ex and what all he's been doing. He had your social security number and your date of birth too. This UK Cockney energy may have actually been out here impersonating you. This is why they also in some major trouble. Like, not just online, uploading your content and getting a monetization check off of it, but actually out here going to brick and mortar institutions, y'all, getting contracts pretending to be you. That's what I'm getting. Be what you want to receive from another. And this is why it's okay to post a picture every now and then, because if you don't show yourself, these hoes take that as a sign from them demons that's floating within them, that they can try to steal your identity and pretend to be you because nobody don't really know what you look like. So they can get in reciprocal relationships with folks for money off of your identity. And that's what was happening. People thought that they were in partnerships with you, not this copycat boo, because you may not show yourself like that either. But they have learned, because these people got investigated, 1313, that it was some crooked dealings going on. That is not you that they've been doing business with. This comes out every few months. How these hoes be stealing y'all identity. And a lot of times I pick up that they be stealing Divine Feminine's identity too, because they trying to stay in the country. That paperwork ain't right. And instead of focusing on how to get your ducks in a row, they try to pew, pew, pew at all the ducks that you've lined up for yourself. That be their energy. And she in trouble. So is he. I know y'all heard how that dog was howling. And I'm telling you, that man been crying because of the feedback he's been getting. These deals have been rescinded, baby. Okay? This effort to ruin you and your legacy, your foundation, by stealing your digital content and shopping it around for opportunities, that's over with. People have almost been told specifically that this is your ex-partner who has come up with this scheme, not just with this Cockney energy, but it's other women too that he's done other things with. This is his most latest grift. And they done got caught up criminally, because it's some sort of wire fraud and other shit these people getting charged with. I'm telling you right now, baby. She was out here might having confirmation might have an ID with your name and her picture on it and your date of birth and all these things. These people didn't open up accounts in your name and all. I'm telling you, that was supposed to ruin your life, ruin your legacy, wipe you off the map. If you go try to get something or do business with somebody, they wouldn't believe it was you because they've already heard about this other lady who was impersonating you, but they think she the real thing. Like, that was his motive. What do we need to know about these other examples of him doing this type of thing? They are secretly racist / colorist. Somebody was in a partnership with a person who did not like you. They were with you because you were sharing your intellectual property with them. You were putting them in a better position when y'all were together, and they resented how intelligent you are, how you knew more than them. They have some colorism issues too. This is one of them. That's why that Cockney energy came out. This is one of them black men who don't really fuck with black women like they should, okay? And they will run and go get a light bright, and if they can't get a light bright, they'll go get a white woman. And your ex found a white woman who needed help staying in this country. I'm telling you right now. And this was his bright idea, his way for her to do it, to assume your identity. Y'all filed taxes together. I'm hearing one time, and he has used that tax return information to commit other types of fraud on you. Sorcerer. Whoever this masculine is, him and that feminine, other feminines. This is another feminine that he partnered with to spiritually attack you. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. They protected you. Single. He ain't with her no more though. He moved on to this other one. He done been with multiple women, and the goal of their partnership was to annihilate you, make your life a living hell in the process, and make some money if they could from stealing your identity. And he not with her no more. Okay, but it's something like they didn't interview her. Your ex has been under heavy investigation for the past few months. I'm sure he didn't realize it. Okay? I'm sure he did not realize it. That was confirmation. I'm telling you, look, they messed up the cards and all, child. Your ex was always, he really given bisexual. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. That may be something that you discovered about him, which is why y'all also ain't together, because everybody ain't cool with that, and they ain't got to be cool with it. You're not going to make me want to be okay with somebody flip-flopping back and forth between men and women. If that's not my preference, if that's not the type of man I want to partner with, you're not going to make me feel bad about that. Okay? But some women are cool with their man being bisexual, going from woman to man, back and forth to them. They cool with it. That's them though. It's something like that going on here too. I'm telling you right now. And you are single. You don't realize how the justice system has protected you. Because it ain't just this Cockney energy who been stealing your identity that's in trouble. I don't know if she actually finna face no charges, but she's definitely been interrogated about her connection with your ex and what she did against you spiritually. Okay? And how he dropped her on her ass after she was not successful. I'm telling you now. Rumors. People have heard about how your ex, and I keep wanting to say ex-husband too, has gone from woman to woman in an attempt to make your life a living hell and steal from you. And has been doing it for some time. North America, this is where you are located. I'm telling you, the most recent one he used against you, she was out here stealing your identity in various aspects because she ain't legally in this country. Okay? So he told her, you can just become my ex-wife. You can just become her on paper. But it's also something about him still trying to push this narrative that y'all were married to various people that he was getting contracts with. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And somebody went and looked Egyptian blood. Because I'm telling you, you are known for your divinity. In whatever capacity you present it, it definitely includes expressing knowledge and wisdom. I keep hearing that specifically. That's what she was stealing digitally. Okay? And he knows that if he is still tied to you, or even appears to be tied to you still, he's going to get some of this favor that he knows you are due to receive. But you're not out here going to and fro asking people to bring you into the fold, to accept you, to do deals with you. Okay? That's the difference in the energy. If anything, people will be coming to you to connect with you, but you are so revered that they are cautious because they know you're not going to participate in the machine like they do. Your ex and the copycat was willing to participate in the machine using your intellectual property. That also threw up a red flag to somebody, because I'm telling you, somebody went and checked public records and they saw that you had gotten a divorce from this masculine. I promise you now. Clarify, Holy Spirit, that woman he talking about was you, that was his wife. That wasn't you, and y'all ain't even married. Louisiana out here. Clarify this Louisiana energy. Dog/cat. That's that sorcerer. That's that sorcerer who was his favorite pet at one point in time. She didn't told it. He didn't pull that trick with her. Knew this man wasn't married to you. Clarify, revenge. I'm telling y'all, this sorcerer done told the authorities that this man wasn't married to you no more. He just wanted revenge because he used her to spiritually get it. Confirmation again. She done told that he knew y'all was divorced. He knew that you had become acclaimed for what you were saying and conveying, and he wanted to get revenge against you. He wanted to make your life a living hell. That's where that reference comes from, most especially because that's what she was supposed to spiritually do. She knew he wasn't married to you, so he didn't play that card with everybody. Okay? I only know one person who can turn water into wine. Be mindful. I'm telling you. I definitely wouldn't want this to be attributed to me if I'm a human, baby, because the Holy Spirit gonna make all you humans who think you can turn water into wine, that you can do anything and pull off anything. You know, you part in the Red Sea and all this crazy shit energetically. Okay, baby. He gonna show you, because see, that's what your ex thought. He thought that he was some sort of manager. He was really able agent. You know, he was shopping this whole around successfully now. There were people who really thought she was you. And he couldn't believe how he had been able to flip the script to the point that he had this hoe out here impersonating you. Cockney accents are very reminiscent to Southern accents. You could be from the South. That's why he used her too, because it's something about the way that she talks that was very similar to you. And that's how he was able to pull it off directly to people who confirmation who he was doing business with. Entertainment. I'm telling y'all. So now their life will live in hell, because there's a lot of people who they have pissed off with this because they know that they have been grifted, that it ain't really you, and they gonna have to get over it because they didn't gave out advances and trips and flights and hotel stays, and these people then got apartments, homes, and cars off of this energy, off of your intellectual property. So they gonna have to sue your ex in this Cockney energy to recoup. That's what they've been told. It's some criminal charges. Punitive damages may be ordered, but they may have to sue them to get back what they gave them, thinking it was you. I'm telling you, but see, that's that corrupt energy they carrying. That's why you're not out here trying to do business with everybody, because they so karmic, they ain't even do proper vetting and confirm this. Y'all ain't that slow. Y'all ain't that slow. It's energy of you posting things, and these people would be in the presence of some of these conglomerates, these businesses, and it's like, oh, you just posted something, and they'll be like, yeah, I had it time to be posted, and they would believe that shit. And it could be you might have just said you just did that reading and posted it in the content. Nah, but she would be like, no, I had that scheduled. I had it already in rotation. We took that flight after I did the content, baby. That's what she would be saying, shit like that. Just as corrupt as all hell. I got to go, y'all. I'm finna wrap this up. But that one that he was with before this Cockney energy, she told it. She told it. And she had to admit to that candle work that she was doing on you. So it's good that you didn't give up. Even if you were aware that somebody was stealing your identity, you kept doing what you was doing. Because they didn't discover the culprit, and it's somebody ex. His ass don't want to come out here, honey. Because people hearing about it. How they were copying this divine earth angel. This Cockney energy was out here pretending to be you, stealing your identity. I'm telling you, out here with an ID, pretending to be you, doing business in banks and with other institutions. Honey, just crazy as all hell. And that's why they was arrested. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.